and welcome to this week's episode of Crick Sunday with me, Suramya Kaushik. What a week we have had. We saw what England did in Hyderabad. They won the first test match against India quite comfortably. But expectations are there from the second test match. Now India and England are playing the second test match and we have seen some good performances. Well, fans also wanted this. They wanted the players to step up. We saw three key players in this test match. Who are these three players? What all these three players did? Let's have a look, and let's also have a look at how did you, yani ki how fans reacted to their performances in Visakhapatnam. Young Indian batting lineup, everything at stake. Somebody had to step up, and a 22-year-old from Mumbai did the job. Yes, I'm talking about Yashasvi Jaiswal. Jaiswal made a magnificent double century in the first innings of the Vizag Test. He led the team to a comfortable position in the first innings. You know how? It was actually unbelievable. It was unbelievable because when the other batters at the other end failed, Yashasvi Jaiswal stood tall. Jaiswal made 209 runs, whereas the second highest score of that innings was 34. Just imagine what a huge difference between the highest score and the second highest score. But Yashasvi Jaiswal stood tall there. He did everything. He played every shot in the book. And it felt as if we were watching Sourav Ganguly and Yuvraj Singh. तो यशस्वी जायसवाल ने जैसा खेला वो तो एक मिक्सचर था गांगुली और युवराज सिंह का, लेकिन जो सोशल मीडिया पे हुआ वहां पे कोई मिक्स्ड इमोशंस नहीं थे because everybody was celebrating what this youngster did. Let's have a quick look how social media and the other fans celebrated Yashasvi Jaiswal's knock. While Yashasvi Jaiswal did step up with the bat, Team India needed someone to create magic with the ball. And when it comes about magic with the ball, there is only one name. Yes, you got it right. It's Boom Boom Jasprit Bumrah. What Jasprit Bumrah did on the second day of the Vizag Test will always go down in the history books. What he did was pure magic. I really can't get over that one perfect yorker that he bowled to Oli Pope, and obviously who can even forget that ball in years to come. It was pure magic. It was so beautiful that even former England cricketer Stuart Broad called it iconic. Yes, it was incredible and only Jasprit Bumrah can do that. Well, imagine batting pitch, aggressive batting lineup of the England side, and Team India is in the driver's seat. Who to give credit? Jasprit Bumrah. Bumrah has always been magical with his bowling, but his spell was magnificent. Well, I really can't get over that one ball. You'd let us know what were your first thoughts when you saw that ball, and till then, we'll watch what people are saying on social media. Well, if it was Yashasvi Jaiswal in the first innings, it was Shubman Gill in the second innings for Team India. Horribly out of form, completely down and out, and just on the verge of losing his spot from India's Test 11. But he stepped up at the exact right time. Team India needed someone to perform and take them to a winning total. Shubman Gill came up, he performed, he made 104 runs of just 147 balls, including 11 fours and 2 sixes, and took India to a decent total. Now Shubman Gill, we saw the glimpse of Gill of Gaba in you, and we just hope that you continue to do so in the coming test matches. Hopefully everything will be uphill from here on because everybody wants to see Shubman Gill in the team scoring runs after runs. Let's see how fans reacted to Shubman Gill's performance on day 3 of the second test match against England, and we'll also hear out from our expert Jamie Alter what he thinks about Gill's batting.
Yeah, look, this was a very important innings for Shubman Gill because he's been talked up so much. He's put up a lot of impressive scores in the not too distant past और खुद क्योंकि वो काफी समय से रन नहीं बना पाए. But how many innings had he gone without even getting to 50? तो उस लिहाज से बहुत important था ये personally Shubman Gill के लिए कि he stand up and be accounted for. But we saw, the first 50 odd runs that he scored, there were 3 chances, drop catches, edges falling short, 2 very, very close DRS calls. But I like the way that he came out for that final passage, final session, and the way he moved from 60 to 100. That was very, very good to see. अच्छी बात है कि एक कॉन्फिडेंस जो शायद उनके पहले 50-60 रन में नजर नहीं आ रहे थे, वो बाकी के 40-45 रन में पर्सनली मुझे दिखे. Hats off to him. I think had he not scored here, he would have been dropped when Virat Kohli comes back. He's ensured, यानी कि शुभमन गिल has ensured कि अब वो खेलेंगे, 3 पे खेलेंगे. बहुत काम अभी मेरे हिसाब से शुभमन गिल को करना पड़ेगा because there are obvious weaknesses in his game. Hats off to him for shutting aside the noise, proving many people wrong by showing that he can get quality hundreds in these conditions. But like शुभमन गिल, जैसे कि शुभमन गिल से पूछा गया था स्टंप्स के बाद, उन्होंने खुद कहा था his first reaction was मैं relieved हूं, लेकिन मेरा मानना है कि मैंने कुछ रन्स वहां पे छोड़े. I think I left a lot of runs out there. इसका मतलब है कि शुभमन गिल खुद मानते हैं कि बहुत रिलीव थे वो कि 100 तक पहुंचे. But the shot he played after just getting 100, a reverse sweep on that track, no demons in this track, okay? No major cracks. Batting was still good on day 3. I think Shubman Gill will be the first person to admit कि वहां पे 150 तो minimum होते, if not 175. So yes, well done Shubman Gill for coming back, for staying relevant in talks of India's test future, for getting another 100. अभी भी बहुत मेहनत मेरे हिसाब से उनको करना पड़ेगा to be consistent. और सबसे बड़ी बात, 100 बनाकर उस 100 को डबल सेंचुरी में कन्वर्ट कैसे करते हैं, ये अभी भी शुभमन गिल को सीखना पड़ेगा. और अगर उनको कुछ मदद चाहिए, कुछ एडवाइस चाहिए, तो वो 22-23 साल के ओपनर यशस्वी जायसवाल से जरूर ये कला सीख सकते हैं.
That was all about the 3 basketeers of Team India in the second test match against England. We had a great time watching Yashasvi Jaiswal's double ton, Jasprit Bumrah's 6 and Shubman Gill's comeback. All these 3 key players are the vein and arteries of the Indian team. Now, where they will lead Team India in this series is something to watch out for. Many questions are there regarding Team India and its 11 for the upcoming test match, but we'll address them in the next episode. Until then, you keep watching Crick Sunday every Sunday on Cricket Next.